gel should be in gel. For 4C, not approved. When something doesn't work for you, you need to let it go. So today I'm gonna be talking about Cantu, as you can see by the title. Specifically, is it good for 4C? You know, I have 4C hair. I've been natural for a while now, 6 years, and since I started being natural, I've been using Cantu ever since. So since the beginning of my natural journey, I've used Cantu. Anyways, let's get right into it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be posting every week. So I'm not gonna be going in like order or anything. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is the deep treatment mask, which I love, but I didn't use it since the beginning. I only started using it when I actually started taking care of my natural hair, which is probably like 3 years ago, so not that long, but I've been using it for 3 or 4 years now. It's $7.99, which I think is a pretty good price for a hair product, really, especially a hair product that you know you don't have to use a lot. Well, I use a lot, but you don't have to, and I only use this every 2 weeks or even every month. But I really like this. One of the reasons being, it's not pricey and it makes your hair really soft. So for you who's watching right now and you have 4C hair, and you know your hair tends to get dry, or even when you moisturize it, it's not well moisturized, don't worry. And also the smell is really good. It has a decent smell. It smells regular, you could say. And all you have to do is start at the end of your hair, and then you gradually go up to the root. Is it down the roots or up to the roots? You know what, whatever, you just go to the roots. And like I said, it has worked for me as someone who has 4C hair, so that's why I highly recommend this. It makes your hair really nice. You're supposed to leave it for 30 minutes, but I don't leave it for 30 minutes. I don't know if you're like me. I don't listen. I don't use it for 30 minutes. I tend to leave it for an hour, 2 hours. Sometimes I even sleep with it. Yeah, let that sink in. I'm talking too much about this product. Anyway, it's really good. It's really good. If you never tried a deep treatment mask, and even if you don't have 4C hair and you want to try this, I would say let's do the gel. This gel should be in gel, okay? Whoever did this should be in gel. This is the worst gel that I use out of all gels that I've used. Like, if you're watching this and you have 4C hair, run. I attempted to do a wash and go with this. It was a hot mess. Like, I don't know what it is with this gel. Maybe it was the first gel that they did. I will double check. But this gel was like horrible. Like, I don't know how I didn't throw it away yet, but I don't recommend this at all. If you're trying to find your gel that's going to slip, it's not going to work. It's just not. Let's just put that over here. The heat protectant, as you can see, I used it a lot. So with this, I like it. I like it. However, in the beginning, I didn't like it. I'm pretty sure it changed color from when I first bought it. I remember it being clearer. But when I first bought this, my whole full head was 4C. So let me try to explain. Right now, most of my head is 4C. However, in the back of my head, I do not have 4C hair anymore. I happen to have 4B. It's weird, but so most of my head, all the front, I have 4C, but in the back of my head I have 4B. I'm thinking it's because my mom has 4B, so eventually my whole head is going to be 4B, but right now at the moment most of my hair is 4C. Like, for example, over here, my hair is changing as we are speaking. It took me a long time to come to the conclusion that I have 2 types of hair, but when I first bought this, my whole head was 4C. So it didn't change yet, and it didn't work for me. The first time I used it, it just sat on top of my hair. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just sat there. It didn't do anything. And so I knew, even before I even went with my blow dryer and everything, I knew it wasn't gonna work because it just was there. Like, it wasn't in my hair, it was just sitting there. So I was like, I know it's not gonna work, so I'm not even gonna take a risk or whatever. However, when my hair started to change, that's really when I put it in the back of my head, I realized that it did work. it did work. So what I did was I used it mostly for the back of my hair because I knew it was gonna work, and then I used something else for the front of my hair because, like I said, I had two types of hair. So if you are going to use this, have 4C hair, I would say use it with something else, or just pass it and go use something else, because I've even seen people use it on YouTube, and it's a lot of people with different types of hair that's not 4C, 4B, different types of hair. It's a good price. It's I can't. Okay. Like I said, I'm talking for 4C hair. You want to try Cantu. If you do really want to straighten your hair and you need a heat protectant, then you might kind of want to pass on this. The next thing that we are going to talk about is the Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel. Here you go. It's pretty full because I wasn't a fan of it. I used it and I didn't see much of a difference in my hair. Like, I'm not gonna keep spending $7.49 on something that's not gonna work, and also I never like grabbed it to use it. So that's how I knew that's how I knew like I wasn't feeling it since the first time I used it. I probably used it twice. It says it control frizz, and that's a major cap, like a major cap, because I remember specifically the first time I used it, the main problem that I had was that my hair was frizzy. So if you have 4C hair and you use this, frizzy immediately. So major cap right away. The second time I used it, the same thing. So for this one, 4C not approved. This is literally my favorite product of all time, after the hair mask. This is my favorite product ever, which is the leave-in conditioner. If you have 4C hair and you don't have leave-in conditioner, I don't know what to tell you. Like, leave-in conditioner is literally your hair saver. It will save you from frizz. It will save you from so many things. It will help you do the best style in your hair. Every style that I've done, I've used this. I went through so many bottles. This even is a new bottle. It doesn't smell like, it smells so good. It doesn't smell like that, but it also doesn't smell bad. It just smells like a product that you put in your hair. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I'm so bad at explaining that I'm like, yeah. But yeah, this is my favorite product, and it's $5.49. $5.49 for this big thing. You get 16 ounce of products, and it's really amazing for 4C hair. Like, if you have 4C hair and you like, what, detangling is not good, this and that is not good, that is not working for me, I'm not getting growth, you need to get you this. These two products I highly recommend. If you don't have a leave-in conditioner, you have 4C hair, you're missing out, and you need to go get you a leave-in conditioner, because sis, you're missing out. I highly recommend if you have 4C hair. I already told you guys. So let's move on. Let me not talk too much about this, because I could talk about this the whole day. The shampoo and the conditioner, as you can see, they have two different heads. That's because this one is new. Let's talk about the shampoo first. Oh, this is the moisturizing cream shampoo. It's their shea butter. In the beginning, I really love these products. They were amazing, really amazing. But at that time, I was, transitioning. Okay, that's the best y'all gonna get. So my hair was a little bit thinner and stuff like that, and my hair was easier to clean. And I kept using this because I liked it. When you like something, you're not willing to let it go, especially for the price, especially how long it lasts and stuff. I just kept using it. But this year, I came to the conclusion that it's not working anymore. After literally 5 years, I realized my hair is not being cleaned the way it's supposed to be cleaned, so I have to let this go. I've been using the Lovely Tea shampoo and conditioner because I genuinely really like her stuff. So if you haven't seen my review in there, you can go see. So like I said, in the beginning it worked. Now I'm deciding to let it go, and I'm deciding to try new things, but I need something that's gonna work for my hair, because these are not working anymore. And When something doesn't work for you, you need to let it go. So I'm deciding to let this shampoo and conditioner go. But let's forget about me. Let's talk about, you know, is it good for 4C hair? Absolutely good for 4C hair, but I think you need to learn about your hair before you buy any Cantu product, not just a shampoo and conditioner. You need to learn about your hair. I don't know how else to say this. Like, you need to know if you actually have 4C hair, or if you have this kind of hair. Look at your curl patterns, look at when you moisturize your hair, look at all those stuff so that you can find out about your hair. Otherwise, there's no point on keeping on buying these stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do highly recommend you try it and learn about. If it doesn't work, Cantu has a bunch of shampoos, honey. I'm gonna leave it at that. The last thing that I want to talk about, which I do not have here, is their oil. The little, I'm gonna put a picture of it. Like I said before, when something doesn't work for you, you have to come to the conclusion that it does not work for you, and you have to let it go. So I decided to let it go. Let it go. Yes, every time I would put it in my hair, it was kind of like sitting on top of it, just like the heat protectant. It would never actually moisturize my hair. And also the tube, it was so hard to get the oil out. Every time I was over here squeezing, by the time I get down, I'm already tired. For 4C hair, you need something that's going to moisturize. I would say try castor oil. Right now I use, did I say castor? Or try different oils that's going to be really moisturizing. Right now I use a mixture of oils. I use castor oil, I use coconut oil. I have so many oils that I mixed up. Don't just stick with one oil. Make sure you try different oils to find out what oil. I don't like the way I say oil. So overall, you know, I do recommend Cantu a lot. I just wish that a lot of people would learn about their hair more, learn about, you know, what their hair is capable of, what their hair can take in and what their hair cannot take in. And also when something doesn't work for you, you have to let it go. And also, every popular brand will not work for you. You know, Cantu is popular, Shea Moisture is popular, but that might not work for you. You need to go to you need to try different things. Obviously, I'm doing a Cantu review, so that's why I have all Cantu, but I have so many products that I use, so many products that I mix to do my hair. I use mostly Cantu, but it's also mixed with a lot of stuff. So obviously, a lot of stuff don't work for me, so I have to have a different gel. I need a different heat protectant and stuff like that. So you need to learn about your hair. Learn about your hair. The more you take care of your hair, the more you learn about your hair. With that being said, I have the new collection, which obviously we're not going to talk about. I think I'm obsessed with Cantu. But I have their new avocado collection right over here, and I'm going to talk about it in another video. I haven't tried it. I got them today. Subscribe to the channel so you can get this video when it comes out. So yeah, I'll be talking about this collection. Isn't it so pretty? Maybe I'm obsessed with Cantu. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to my little talk about Cantu and stuff. If you enjoy videos like this, you can like, subscribe, and share my videos, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.